Mr. Flag and Mr. Yarovi. One moment, please.
It's the president of the sport club here at Finsterau just ordering somebody out the way. Not a seat to be had here this evening.
It's easy for these guys.
There it is. Every single bench filled.
Okay, let's start, ladies and gentlemen. This is the victory ceremony for Biathlon Sprint Men Sitting. Please welcome the medalists on the stage. The medals will be presented by
Next ceremony is the men's sitting biathlon sprint. There's a popular chap in these parts, Martin Fleig of Germany. Bronze medalist.
Let's start with the bronze.
This was a close race.
You can see
very close race.
Germany, and it's Mr.
Martin Fleig.
Martin!
He gets his surname sung back to him from the home crowd as well. He is a delightful chap and he is a demon on the ski course. He went round in silver medal place for both the split times, was seeking a hat-trick of biathlon world titles, having won the middle and long distances earlier on in this competition, but bronze behind two very quick Ukrainians. Taras Rad, just 17 years of age, was leading at both the split times, but has to settle for silver again. It's his major championships debut, Taras Rad, and it's 3 silvers in the 3 biathlon events. What a start to his career at the age of 17. Watch out for this man, but this chap dug deep and pulled out a magnificent final lap. Pulled himself up from 3rd to 1st. He's got some guns on him, Maxim Yarovi, and he used all of the power that he possesses to get himself another gold medal. He's won gold in the cross-country sprint, gold in the long-distance cross-country, and now he's the world champion, the defending world champion in the men's sprint biathlon. It was gold 2 years ago in Cable for Maxim Yarovi. It's gold once again. He came here to defend his world title, and he did so in some style. 3rd heading into the last lap. But all that matters is what position you're in when you cross the finishing line for the final time. And he crossed the line 12.8 seconds ahead of Taras Rad. So gold for Yarovi, silver for Taras Rad, and bronze for Martin Fleig of Germany.
for the next ceremony. Mr. Rafaela, Ms. Rika, and Ms. Masters. We're changing the flags.
Moving swiftly on to our third ceremony this evening for the women's sitting sprint biathlon. It's Alexandra Konanova, who will be on the stage for a ceremony shortly. We're just arranging the flags. The stars and the stripes of USA are being repositioned into the middle again because Oksana Masters has got another gold medal to collect. This one she won today.
Ladies, you can enter the stage.
And here come the medalists.
This is a victory
Another medal for the home nation, Germany.
Next competition, this time it's the biathlon sprint women's sitting. Once again, please welcome our medalists on the stage.
There they are. Lidia Rafaeva of Belarus, world champion in the middle distance, silver in the long distance.
And Mr. Max Heidel. Let's start with,
And it's going to be bronze over the shortest of the three biathlon disciplines for Rafaeva.
Belarus, Lidia Rafaeva.
It's another medal for Rafaeva, who at the age of 31 is enjoying her best ever season. She'd never medalled at a major championships before Finsterau 2017, would you believe?
And all the German audience at the ring starting to
That's her fourth medal.
The silver medalist representing Germany, Anja!
We've had three ceremonies so far this evening and three German athletes receiving medals. Anja Vicker gets her surname chanted back to her by the home crowd. She's the silver medalist. She led at the 4 kilometre split, so at the 2/3 stage, Anja Vicker led this race. She was always in contention at the top, Vicker.
She's again on the stage. Here is the gold medalist and world champion.
But this lady showed her pace.
Representing the United States.
It's gold again for Oksana Masters of the USA. What a world championships she is having. Oksana Masters will once again enjoy the national anthem of the USA as a world champion.
Of the United States of America.
Gold once again for Oksana Masters. Won the long distance cross country, won the cross country sprint. Bronze in the long distance biathlon, and now gold in the sprint biathlon.
Congratulations.
Brilliant
team.
from
And thank
Masters.
you
She'll
very
be
much
seeking a hat-trick of
for
cross-country
the
gold
race
medals
today.
on the final day of competition tomorrow.
Once again, a good race
Silver for
tomorrow.
Anja Vicker of
The
Germany
final
and
competition
bronze
day.
for Lidzia Hrafayeva of
Get ready, the
Belarus.
next three guys, Monsieur Davier, Mr. Reptune, and Mr. Arends. And we are changing the flags. Once again, get ready, Monsieur Davier, Mr. Reptune, Mr. Arends.
That's 3 out of 7 ceremonies completed so far, so not even halfway for the evening's entertainment here in Finsterau. Flags have been put into position, and here come our medalists. This victory ceremony is for the men's standing sprint biathlon.
Guys entering the stage.
There's Dia Perno, head of classification at World Paranordic Skiing, and that was Rob Walsh, the chairperson.
It's Biathlon Sprint
VIPs in the house this evening.
standing. Welcome the medalists.
Lights go up on the stage for our next group of medalists. Another terrific race, this one. And one that really proved how fine the margins are in sprint biathlon. Just 2 visits to the range instead of the usual 4 over the longer distances. Each target is absolutely crucial. This man learned that. He's still pretty happy to be on the stage as a bronze medalist, Benjamin Davier of France. But he missed 1 target, and that was all it took to put him out of contention for the top 2 medals.
The bronze medalists representing France.
He was a silver medalist 2 years ago. Benjamin Davier came into this race as the world leader this season. Bronze, though, for Davier. Silver for Igor Repchuk, just 22 years of age, already a world champion here in the cross-country sprint. Silver in the sprint biathlon. But the gold medalist, and now a double world champion here in Finsterau, Mark Arends of Canada. Superb display from Mark Arends, who beat Igor Repchuk by 2.7 seconds. It was that close. Mark Arends, world champion in the middle distance biathlon on day 1 of these championships. He's the world champion in the sprint biathlon
Ladies
on
and
the
gentlemen,
penultimate day.
please stand if you can for the national anthem of Canada.
Mark Aarons of Canada is a double world champion. He was the world champion in the sprint biathlon in 2013, silver medalist in Sochi. He's back where he belongs in the #1 spot at Finsterau 2017, the men's sprint biathlon standing world champion. Silver for Igor Repchuk and bronze for Benjamin Davier of France.
And get ready and change the flags once again. Now it's easy. We need 3 times the blue and yellow one. 3 times the Ukraine now. Miss Bui, Miss Kononova and Miss Lyashenko.
So the next ceremony will be for the women's standing sprint biathlon.
Miss Kononova and
We'll have the familiar blue and yellow of Ukraine making their way onto the stage for this one. So Oksana Shishkova, she will collect a gold medal a little later on. There we have the 3 Ukrainian flags on the stage. Some of our youngest spectators keeping an eager eye on proceedings here. Right on the front row. Couldn't get much closer to the action, those two. So here is the next ceremony. I'd like to come up on the stage. 3 different outfits, but 3 outfits that are still in the blue and yellow of Ukraine's immense Para-Nordic skiing team.
Again by Mr. Max Gibis and Michael Pauster from the VDK Bayern.
So Max Gibis from Bavarian Parliament will present the medals, with Michael Pauster from one of our sponsors, VDK.
Ukraine, Irina Bui.
It was bronze for Irina Bui. Her 3rd bronze medal at these World Championships, just 21 years of age. She's always very, very smiley, Irina Bui. It's another bronze for her.
What a surprise. The Ukraine, Alexandra Kononova.
Alexandra Kononova, silver medalist. She had a lot of work to do in this race. She incurred a couple of penalties in the first round of shooting, was at 5th after the first split, in 3rd after the second split time, but she showed her raw pace to get herself up onto the podium. It's silver for the world champion from 2 years ago, Kononova. But this lady has stolen another world title from her compatriot, Lyudmila Lyashenko. Was very much in Kononova's shadow 2 years ago in cable, but look what it means every time she's beaten her here in Finsterau. It's her 3rd individual gold medal, Lyashenko. Her 4th of the games if you include the mixed relay. She's the world champion in the women's standing sprint biathlon. Ukraine 1, 2, 3 in the women's standing sprint biathlon. Gold for Lyashenko, silver for Kononova, and bronze for Irina Bui. Incidentally, fourth place also occupied by Ukraine, Bogdana Konashuk. And another celebration for Lyudmila Lyashenko. What a world championship she is having.
The next ceremony.
She's been terrific.
You know, leading the flag of France, of Belarus, and the Ukraine. It's already on the stage. And please get ready together with the guides. Avec le guide, Monsieur Chalençon, Mr. Shamsiaboy, and Mr. Kovalevsky.
Stage is being redressed for our penultimate ceremony on the penultimate day of the Para-Nordic Skiing World Championships. And here come our medalists for the men's visually impaired sprint biathlon.
Ladies and gentlemen,
athletes up there with their guides.
Ceremony. This time it's for biathlon sprint. Men visually impaired.
There's bronze there for France's Anthony Chalençon. Silver for Vasily Shamsiaboy of Belarus. Gold for Anatoly Kovalevsky.
Die Beauftragte der Bundesregierung von Michael Hauster, einer unserer Hauptsponsoren der VDK, beide, also Lena Bentele und Michael Hauster vergeben die Medaillen. Let's start with the bronze medalist, représentant la France, médaille de bronze. La France, Anthony Chalençon.
Anthony Chalençon of France. 13th at the World Championships 2 years ago, rises an almighty 10 places 2 years on to stand on the podium as a bronze medalist alongside his guide Simon Valverde. Those two were part of the French Open Relay gold medal winning team. It's an individual bronze for Chalençon. His first major international individual medal. Pretty happy about it, him and Simon Valverde.
This is the silver medalist representing Belarus.
Now this man at 37 years of age is showing that he's still got what it takes to mix it with the very best of them. Vasily Shamsiaboy of Belarus, world champion in the long distance biathlon, proving he's got a bit of pace about him in the sprint as well. His guide for this one was Mikhail Lebedzev. And those two are presented with their silver medals. Shamsiaboy still right up there with the world's best.
The gold medalist and world champion.
The gold medalist from Ukraine was Anatoly Kovalevsky of Ukraine. Kovalevsky's first world title in 6 years. That's his guide, Alexander Mukshin, celebrating. Kovalevsky got silver in the long distance biathlon, silver in the middle distance biathlon. He stands in the middle as a world champion. The first time since he won the 3-kilometer pursuit back in 2011. Anatoly Kovalevsky is the men's visually impaired sprint biathlon world champion.
Please stand if you can for the national anthem of Ukraine.
Goal for Anatoly Kovalevsky and his guide Alexander Mukshin. Silver for Vasily Shapteboy of Belarus. And bronze for Anthony Chalençon of France. There are the three medalists with their guides. Look at Mukshin there, chewing on his gold medal as well. He's really enjoyed that, Mukshin. Just hasn't stopped smiling since they won. Ian Kovalevsky.
And get ready. The next ladies.
Ukrainian team pretty happy with that as well.
Ukraine and one time Germany. Miss Prelutska, Miss Klug, and Miss Shushkova.
One more medal ceremony to come. The medals being presented by Verena Bentelé, member of German Parliament and a former Para-Nordic skiing and biathlon medalist in days gone by, alongside Michael Pauster of our sponsors VDK. Final medal ceremony we've got for you from Saturday evening here in Finsterau is in the women's visually impaired sprint biathlon. I've got some moves in the crowd. Ha! I'm on the live stream. Oh no, I've got a call. What a distraction from the dancing. Medalists on the stage then. Once again, the familiar blue and yellow of Ukraine. This time they're all in matching tracksuits. Very nice. There's a home athlete on the stage there as well. Clara Klug on the left-hand side, alongside her guide Martin Hartl. That's bronze medalist Olga Prelutska with her guide Vladimir Ivanov.
Presented by Miss Verena Bentelé and Michael Pauster from the VDK. Let's start with the bronze medalist representing
Prelutska, world champion here in Finsterau in the middle distance biathlon. It's a hat-trick of bronze medals to add to her haul as well. Just outside the medals at the last two World Championships in the sprint biathlon. This time she is a bronze medalist. There her guide, Vladimir Ivanov, gets his medal as well.
And attention for the audience, we want to hear now. This is the silver medalist representing Germany.
This will be a popular silver medalist.
Clara.
Nice touch. She gets her surname chanted back at her by the German crowd. And Clara Klug, from one former Para-Nordic skier of days gone by to one who's very much on the scene now. 22 years of age, Clara Klug, her second silver medal of these World Championships, adding to the bronze she got on day one in the middle distance biathlon. And her guide Martin Hartl. But the gold medalist, and what a second half of the race this lady had, Oksana Shishkova. She incurred 3 penalties in her first round in the shooting range, Oksana Shishkova, down in third place at the 2 kilometre mark, moved herself up to second at the 4 kilometre mark, and produced a fabulous last lap to get herself onto top spot of the podium and her second world title here in Finsterau. She got gold in the long distance biathlon, and she's also the world champion in the women's visually impaired sprint biathlon.
For the national anthem of Ukraine.
Gold for Oksana Shishkova and her guide Vitaly Kazakov. 4 of the 6 world titles today went to Ukraine. Another fantastic day for Ukraine's Para-Nordic skiing team. Silver for Klara Klug, bronze for Olga Prolutska, who adds that to her own personal tally and to her the Ukrainian team. Martin Hartle's trying to get some coordinated posing going on there. Didn't quite translate to the Ukrainian athletes, but nevertheless, good fun. So, after the penultimate day of action here at the World Para-Nordic Skiing Championships in Finsterau, Ukraine are well atop the medal table. 16 golds, 14 silvers and 11 bronze medals, taking their total to 41 medals. Germany, the home nation, in second place with 3 golds, 5 silvers and 5 bronzes, a total of 13. And then joint third currently in a battle of North America, Canada and the United States. 3 golds each, 1 silver each, 1 bronze each, a total of 5 medals. So that's how the medal table is on the penultimate night here in Finsterau. Do be sure to join us for the last day of action tomorrow morning. It's the middle distance cross-country races to conclude these World Championships. The action starts at 10 a.m. Central European time. We'll be live just before that. Whatever you're doing with your Saturday evening, have a good one, and we'll see you Sunday morning, 10 o'clock Central European time. Good evening.